It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. Ay, they thinking I'm triggered, you better pull it. I'm the last dragon, first nigga to bite the bullet. I'm one of the illest to pursue this. Niggas is foolish to play with me, but I'm sticking to it. You gotta check for the publishing. I might need a Pulitzer, out of Jekyll and Hyde's. Flipping these people are puzzling. They come from my perspective. The love is so humble and disagreeing. They attack you. They wish they could muzzle them. Got respect for the miles. Wrist chilly, I covered it. Took a covenant. Promised to get this cheese. No assistance from the government. Suffering in the city just enough to get by. Now I laugh at my struggle similar to Kawhi. Money and murder, we know that it's sanctioned. I only trust Benjamin Franklin. I feel like I'm Langston with a hue opposite of my sanctum. All these rap niggas, y'all stand, I lyrically spanked them. I tap of them on if I'm in. If I was single, I asked for a date with Glorilla Speedy. That's pretty Mormon, I mean. My tempo finger meaning nobody scoring on me. The last second I'm pulling like Robert Horry, homie, please. Everything I spend to appease. I've been the best since Pinstripe Lees. I've been the beast since franchise snapping in them big white tees. I'm feeling blessed and I ain't even sneeze, so grip these, nigga. I'm a creator, no Tyler. Pull heat from the hip, make them shake like Tyler. That's a double entendre. The boy got a glow like a 9. All these brands on the nigga, you would think I was sponsored. Shout, it might need a podcast. Feedback on the mic like a fucked up broadcast. These birds ran through, gotta look up the Carfax. Realist in 4K, gotta step up your format, nigga. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there this evening as we continue to wait for UMG to put their official response, their motion to dismiss for Drake's lawsuit. We're going to be covering other things. Hopefully they can get that in sometime before the end of the day. Looks like I may have to either try to reconvene in my studio later on tonight or come back tomorrow morning. We shall see, depending on when they make their submission. But in the meantime, we're going to be talking about Ray Vaughn from TDE. Okay, Ray Vaughn, he's been a contender out here for a very long time. He's been a spitter for a very long time. It's been very well known that he's nice, he's dope. But this year, he's coming into his own stride, right? He has a new project out called The Good, The Bad, The Dollar Menu, all right? And it's basically like a prequel mixtape to an official album that he has coming. And it's kind of like a time capsule into, I guess, his early days, being hungry, goes into his upbringing, you know, his mother having addiction issues, and just the environment of struggle and poverty, and the things that he took in and ingested as a man, as a person, and also eating poor food, you know what I'm saying, consistently eating off the dollar menu. Very good project, very solid project. We did a review on it the other day. Lyrically crazy. His storytelling is, I think it's underrated how good of a storyteller Ray Vaughn is. He's way more than, you know, what we heard on Crash Out Heritage, but in a new interview he's got with Ebro and Apple Music, he actually addressed the Crash Out Heritage situation, of course, where he was going at Joey Badass. Joey Badass put that The Rulers Back song out earlier this year, talking about too much West Coast dick licking and all this stuff. So now that he's on his press run for the new project, Ray Vaughn was asked about that situation, coming out doing the diss record and the whole thing, and kind of, you know, getting his perspective on why it was imperative for him to jump out there. We're going to play that, but then we're also going to play Ray Vaughn with his new freestyle with Just Incredible and Power 106. He has an 11-minute freestyle. And for most artists, an 11-minute freestyle would be like, that's too much. But this nigga is so good, I don't mind hearing him rap for 11 minutes. There's only a few people out there that I would really give the opportunity to bar up for that long. He's one of them. Simba is one of them. If Kendrick ever decided he wanted to come back and do a radio freestyle for the culture, I would be open to that. King Los is one of those people, although I'm not really aligned with King Los right now due to his continued association with Diddy. But, you know, skill-wise, he's one of those people. But let's go ahead and get into the conversation. Let's get to the Ebro and Ray Vaughn thing first, and then we'll get to the freestyle.
He's got a new album out, and we're talking about the Joey Badass situation, and there is a cultural difference in New York, people talk shit without it actually going somewhere. So when Joey did, Too Much West Coast Dick Licking, I was like, oh, he advancing himself just off of a Jay-Z quote. You took it different.
It wasn't just that though. That was just like, that's cool, but you knew what that line was gonna do. I feel like as entertainers and as we scale, you pay more attention to what you put in the music. You pay way more attention because you like, I don't want to offend this. They gonna take this out. This might not get playlisted. You pay way more attention. So when you do that, you put a target on your back. Mm-hmm. And the West Coast is like we got a Mortal Kombat ladder. It's like you ain't just gonna get all the way up there to die. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? And he was taking shots indirectly. Mm. So I just took shots directly.
Right.
And this is how you do it.
I was very, as far as the rap whole thing, I was happy with Joey did. I was happy with your response for the...
Why? Why would you happy with what Joey did?
What I like about Ray Vaughn, I mean, number one, the comfort level of him just lounging on this motherfucking couch talking to Ebro like, like, nigga, I've been here. You know what I'm saying? I like that, number one. I like his comfort. I like his comfortability in speaking on competition. I like the fact that he said it's a Mortal Kombat ladder that you got to go through to get the dot. You can't just throw shots at the West Coast and think ain't nobody going to say nothing. I like the fact that he pointed out the intentionality in lyrics. We're talking about actual rappers. We're not talking about mumble rappers. We're not talking about niggas like motherfucking Young Thug who could just make sounds and make it sound intriguing. Hey, like, yo, we putting pen to paper out this motherfucker, man. Or you typing your lyrics. You doing something. You know what the fuck you saying. And in this day and age, in 2025, artists are very cognizant about what they putting in them lyrics to make sure that it's not overly offensive to any group. You know what I mean? You're second guessing, getting other opinions. So you're like, nah, he knew exactly what he was doing. He knew he was trying to drop a bomb, and he really didn't give a fuck who got hit. And when niggas got hit, they fired back as they supposed to, right? So I appreciate him addressing that very quickly too, not taking a long time, just being very astute with how he speaks. I haven't seen a lot of Ray Vaughn interviews, so I'm pleasantly surprised, I guess you could say.
Well, I was happy with it because I feel like I took the song as him trying to motivate people in New York to be like, yo, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Oh, that's how you heard it?
Yeah, I heard it like, yo, what the fuck are y'all doing? These dudes is getting to these lyrics. What exactly is happening out here? Why are we not getting to these lyrics?
What do you take your arms are too short to box the Elohim? Who else is the Elohim?
Well, yeah, you're right about him playing with Kendrick, but out here, that's still, once again, your arms is too short to box with God.
I'm a TDE baby, so I'm gonna take that personally. Period.
By the way, I get that. For this side of things, people hear that as your arms too short to box with God, Elohim. But it is a shot. You're absolutely right. So that's why I say I liked it. Like you were supposed to, I think it was intended to be.
He closer to me than he is to Kendrick.
Say again?
He closer to me than he is to Kendrick.
In his career, you mean?
In his career.
I mean, so
musically.
I think he may have something to say about that after this conversation.
So, it's not a lie. One is closer than none.
So let me ask you this. Outside, it's not problematic outside of rap.
Nah.
Like, it's just rap.
No. It's just rap. It's just rap. It's all rap.
Man, he made an excellent point in here. This is what I was saying in the beginning. When all this shit transpired, I literally said I would love to do the Ghost of J Nolan pass right now, but I ain't got time. Where I said Joey Badass is closer in status to Ray Vaughn than he is to Kendrick Lamar to be shooting that fucking high. Yeah, you've been in the game. You came out with your first tape shortly after everybody got acclimated to who Kendrick Lamar is. So based on your tenure in the game, yeah, if we're going off of your time of notoriety, yeah, you've been in here close to the same amount of time, a couple years, give or take. You know what I'm saying? From Kendrick. But career achievements, you're much closer to a Ray Vaughn than a Kendrick. Joey had a couple hits under his belt. I'm not taking nothing away from him. He's written hits for Post Malone and shit like that. Not taking nothing away from him. But statistically, fan base wise, you know what I'm saying? Venue wise, numbers wise, hell, I even say lyrical skill wise. you're closer to a Ray Vaughn, even just like the view that the public has outside of Power. If Joey Badass never plays Unique on Power, I think his perception is minimized greatly. So yeah, I think that's actually a more compelling matchup. Now for Joey, he may not feel that way. He may feel like, nah, you knew. You've been out here for, 7 years or whatever the case may be. You ain't caught a hit yet. You haven't made a culturally impactful project yet, like Joey did with 1999. That definitely struck people and had the people talking. It created a career for him. But again, if we're talking about the towers, I think the size of Joey's tower is just slightly bigger than a Ray Vaughn tower. Now let's get to these motherfucking bars. That's what we really came for here today. I haven't had an opportunity to watch this just incredible freestyle, so I'm gonna be watching it for the first time along with y'all. But I saw it on YouTube. I said, damn, 11 minutes? Fuck. But I'm quite sure it's gonna be some crazy shit here because Ray Vaughn is hungry. He got something to prove, and his wordplay is insane. It's not too many niggas I would just come out my face and say that about, but he's earned it.
Just incredible!
Hip hop, baby. Just Incredible's freestyle series. Hey, look who's here, man.
Let's go.
Back by popular demand.
It's Vaughn.
Ooh, my brother Ray Vaughn is here. TDE is in the building.
Yeah, back.
Hey, the new project is out. He came to get to some
The
bars.
good, the bad, the dollar menu.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
You already know, baby.
Hey, you want to be a baller? All you got to do is get in with me.
Okay. It's that time.
I got a 30 stick on me cause I got a family to feed. Fuck a family tree when niggas mishandle the leaves.
Ooh.
Got bite marks still in my hand from all the people I feed.
Hold on. Fuck a family tree when niggas mishandle the leaves? I told y'all that nigga wordplay crazy, man.
Cause all the ones that standing for me, the only people I need was robbing cribs to feed my babies. I'm just grateful I ain't get caught. Pumping blood inside my veins, but I'm still scared to use my heart. Best friend wasn't in the heart, but they still outlined it with chalk.
Okay.
I missed the funeral, cause I ain't had no car, but if it was me, she would've walked. And earthquakes was put here for us to recognize a fault. Don't need Edison to realize that energy be off. It's like in my dead time, I just get buried in my thoughts. I don't get caught up in my season, I take it with a grain of. See, we ain't had no silver spoon, we used to eat our plastic forks. Make decisions, we morticians, we got comfortable with corpse. Like I'm trying to reach the height, scared I end up falling short. Cause see, I always double dribble when that ball is in my court. I hold on to pain with both hands and slow dance. Praying I could find pearls and old clams. Benjamin and Washington, they spoke in. Last words for the Insta. See how they programmed them bittersweet moments when you finding out they so bland. People are like fruit, see what happens picking the wrong friend. Take your kindness for a weakness, strong chance. You never see where you stand if you don't stand. Chest out like you want some of this too old.
Yo, Ray Vaughn is here, baby.
Phone on D&D for.
Not the Friday. You want some of it too old, man. This nigga talking, man. This nigga talking about finding pearls and old clams. He said some shit about having to get comfortable with corpses in the neighborhood. Like, I'm listening. I'm not pausing every punchline because he damn near punching every bar. But damn, he's saying some shit. What'd he say about taking somebody to the funeral? If I wasn't there, she would have walked. Like, he's saying some shit in here.
Them close calls,
yes.
Cause what nobody at attendance when it's roll call. Snowfall, cousin moving white, he throwing snowballs. But then they sent them up the road for that long haul. Switch my surroundings cause they suffer from complacency. Push them out the circle, it was never about shapes with me. All my niggas offer headshots like model agencies. We charging every time like application fees.
Headshots like model agencies? What the fuck? This nigga going.
Yo, dog mama crying on your shoulder. Man, that shit the worst. Cause every tear she dropping on your shoulder symbolize a hurt. And he just wanted the diamonds in the face like Lil Uzi Vert. It might defeat the purpose, but we was drying off with dirty shirts. Put the same shirt back on, cause we was helpless. And I always felt the karma I received was someone else's. I see niggas with they daddies in their life and I get jealous. Feel my past is catching up, but I'm like, fuck it, let me relish. Cause I'm generous enough to give all these niggas the last laugh. They love to smile in my face, but be eager to back backstab. And if I could time travel, I would leave them in the past.
Yeah, hold up.
I'm just being transparent. That's Kylie's dad, bitch.
Like that, okay. Hey.
Oh my fucking goodness. I'm just being as transparent as Kylie's dad? Oh, shit. This is a somewhat family-friendly program. We're not going to expound on that. Y'all know what the fuck that shit mean. Let's keep it going.
Ray Vaughn is here.
Give me another one.
Hey, if it's cool with you, I'd like to try to go 2 for 2 today, my brother.
Fuck.
Wow, fuck.
Oh, man, this nigga finna go in on fucking cold beat. The Ville is back. Oh, shit.
The bad, the dollar menu.
Hey,
look,
Ray Vaughn.
Help people out of emotions while I bottle my own. You disrespect them, call them out once the logic is gone. Since I was 9, I've been watching the throne. The dollar menu just dropped, bitch, get top on the phone.
Yeah, call up top, baby.
No longer will I let people push me into depression.
Yeah.
Watching a party die, man, who knew that was on the guest list? Weapons formed against me have been used without discretion. I'm fucked, a magnum on me, yet I still feel unprotected. And all real niggas need therapy. Treat our family members like they charity. Hate in plain sight, but the envy that be hidden is the scariest. Who's strong enough for us when we need carrying? Hatches we been burying. I'm one of the new boys, so I've been focused on my legacy. My family tree already growing extra leaves. Regrettably, nothing's ever fell into my lap, bitch. I got felonies. Kids bop, now I want my record clean. TD eating shit for
Kids bop, now I want my record clean. After talking about the felonies. I'm telling you, man, this nigga spitting, bro. You could line this nigga up with just about anybody, bar for bar. Today, last 10 years. This that energy we've been looking for. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like I'm really hoping that this nigga get the firepower, get the wind behind his back. Cause he can go with the best of them, for real.
life, death penalty. Oh, he gang, but do we mean it when he screaming deputy? Since my Pornhub search was big booty ebony, I've been feeling like my little story deserves an extra read. Let me breathe. Hope I ain't get that metronome from my father, that's a deadbeat. I barely could get diapers for my daughters, who gon' hug me? It's time to steal them Huggies out of Target. Made a killing inside Walmart like that nigga who from Charlotte. Shot my cousin Boyson in his chest and he was finna leave. White tee, got a red coat, what a thriller scene. I peep, all they RIP posts, but what they really
White tee, got a red coat. What the thriller? What? Michael Jackson with the red coat, Thriller. Damn.
mean, wrestling with them demons in the night is just a different. Jarvis on them drugs heavy. Went to school with him.
Yes.
Feeling depressed cause I would roast him cause his shoes little. Mustard on his shirt from yesterday, we called him out at lunch. Me and Danny jokes used to hit, cause he was not like us. I seen him like 6 months ago, was slightly confused.
Not the not like us mustard correlation, but he done turned it into homies in school at lunch. That's crazy. That was dope.
Last time I seen my nigga, we was going to school. But when I looked into his eyes, I just seen substance abuse. But now his life a sad song, cause he addicted to blues. Broke as fuck, my phone service used to be a straight talk. Biggie when he cheated, nigga gotta let his faith walk. Tariq was dropping gems, really that's what took the weight off. To anybody that said fuck me, that was they lost. How many times I lost myself to opportunities? How many crossroads do I gotta cross to get immunity? How many tables do I gotta turn to get gratuity? How many niggas fix their self-esteem with
How many tables do I gotta turn to get gratuity? What the fuck, man? Of course, how many tables I gotta turn like a waiter? You know what I'm saying? They come into the table, the gratuity, you add that motherfucking extra 10, 15% on there. But he need that bread. He ain't talking about waiting tables. He like, shit, what, how many tables I gotta turn? Like how many acts I gotta go through? How many fucking acts of service do I gotta pull off so I can get the gratuity in my life? God damn. I'm telling you, this nigga going.
jewelry? Let them know they favorite Virgo is back.
Yeah, Virgo
and
shit.
I'ma
Let's
run
get
it like the earth going flat.
Crazy.
I don't know how, but I'ma wing it and then serve all flats. This just an ad for my auntie that do TurboTax.
Oh.
And yeah, my grandpa was a crackhead, but I loved him like my daddy. Ask him why he married Carol when I know he loved my granny. He said even though he clean, she's still healing from his damage. And that time around, that only thing that gave him understanding.
Nice.
I still cry about J Maya. I still cry about Quanika. I still sit and think about John. It wasn't ordinary people. They was legends that died young, and a part of me died some. No peace with that, but I'ma keep looking till I find some. I made peace with the granny that said fuck me as a child. Need a receipts to help me figure out where I got this smile. Mixed emotions, though the love I carried for her wasn't mild. Hurt my chest to put her coffin in that motherfucking. I'm a recovering narcissist, broke people for God to fix. Verizon built through the roof, my life they been calling quits. I'm Wayne with the lighter flicks, they all got an item list. I hate your outfits, you head to toe in entitlement. Damn. I don't speak about my blessings to niggas, cause they get jealous. Just for thinking you don't need nobody, you get beheaded. Now I live out in Tarzana, and the crib look like heaven. But them grocery bags under the sink ain't for aesthetic, that's for chicken, nigga.
Ooh, tough.
Don't let that fly over your fucking head, dog.
Nigga said the grocery bags under the sink ain't for aesthetics. That's for chicken, nigga. Now y'all know, hey, I tell you, I got a gang of motherfucking grocery bags under the motherfucking in the damn cabinet. Bitches need to be thrown out right now. You got bags in bags in bags. It's like bodies on bodies on bodies. Show your body. You know what I'm saying? With the bags. He said, nigga, that's for putting the chicken in, nigga. That's what I'm doing with mine. They ain't just sitting there. We finna fill them bitches up.
I'm catching all the bars, man. Goosebumps, right? Goosebumps.
Tight shit.
Big TDE shit, man.
Always.
Ray Vaughn's here. He just went crazy on 2 beats. I don't mean to
shut that shit down.
You know what I'm saying? I don't
shut
mean
that
to.
Shit down.
I want to see if we could just go 3 for 3, man. Cause look, this is one of my favorite dot beats.
Let's get to it.
And I just feel like you'll go crazy on this shit.
Let's get to it.
Ray Vaughn is here. The new project is out.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you see what type of time I'm on.
Right. Get my phones right.
Not the motherfucking ain't nobody praying for me. Ain't nobody praying for me. Ain't nobody praying for me. Now, if y'all actually caught my Ray Vaughn review, I feel like that Dollar Menu song that he has on there was actually written to this instrumental. The last night I had sleep for dinner. Last night I had sleep for dinner. Like it fits thematically, it fits the whole thing. So for him to actually be rapping on this beat, yeah, it's definitely one of his favorite beats for sure.
You ready to go crazy? Too easy, I know. Ray Vaughn, just incredible. Let's get it, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I feel like my feelings is absent. I feel like the industry laughing. I feel like the industry lacking. People with passion, music with talent. Everybody got a stick like they Daniel Radcliffe. I feel like everybody clay like Cassius. I feel like we all got masters cause we don't know masters.
Like
niggas ain't masters. I brought wipes just to get on my rap shit. Revenge is sweet. I seen niggas get they toupee hammer. Squeezing Glock 40 like the end of Kool-Aid jammers. The gun so big, look like we
squeezing Glock 40 like the end of Kool-Aid jam. When you gonna damn.
Brought an expansion, expectation too big to fit in your standards. I used to get clothes when the cars go down. Before I started stealing clothes out the lost and found. Raving about pain like Orlando Brown. For COVID, seen a lot of coffins round. Real nigga shit, I sell white folks trauma. Real nigga shit, I got different baby mamas. Real nigga shit, I tend to spin before I got it. Real nigga shit, my first car was an Impala. I used to feel like I was a stain on earth. I kept going till the pain don't hurt. In 64, I beat the system like the gang don't work. I called on niggas, but they name don't. On God, Chrome on me, I ain't never had a Google phone. Converted to a monster from the shit that I went through alone. Mr. Crash out, you see me coming, then just smooth a cone. Running up the numbers on you dummies, I'm a student loan.
Nice.
Notice my delivery on Amazon.
Running up the numbers on you dummies, I'm a student loan. Of course, for somebody that's a dummy, they would need schooling. They would need education. I'm the student loan.
This for the doctors on the net that claiming rappers done. I put my juniors in the game way before LeBron popped out. Right after I balled, I'm a Pokemon. Get your cap, Jordan Peele. He think he like us. Transportation, walk him down or I might bust. Stinky Super Mario, but he better pipe up. Pulled up with sticks and knocked half off on price cut. I'm probably with my daughter somewhere having tea parties. Long money, the stash big like I'm Steve Harvey. I'm the nigga they gon' dread like I'm B. Marley. Labels keep calling. My currency is C foreign.
Let's do it.
Lizzo ain't the only name that hold weight. Bitch, I pop up on your screen like you need phone space. Started off a hothead, now I'm a cold case. Dump a nigga out. Now how's that for soulmates? Free TG when I'm in Compton, they won't make it.
Stomp a nigga out. Now how's that for soulmates? Damn. This nigga got me going crazy today, man. And again, the stuff in between the reactions is crazy too. If y'all seeing my face in this corner, this nigga going bar for bar for bar for bar. Damn.
My mosh pit, they can't beat us, they gon' gossip. Got a Drake on me if you joshing. A gym for you niggas who boxing. I blew up with the sliders like.
Got a Drake on me if you joshing. Drake and Josh. But of course, if you joshing, that's like a nigga joking, playing around. I got a Drake on me if you joshing, nigga.
White Castles, Nas first class when I look up flight cabins. Wrong pills have you stuck in a time capsule. Told myself I would be lit, I time travel.
Let's go.
Justin, if I ever stop breathing, put diamonds in my halo, I'm flexing on Jesus. LA County, bitch, we out here carrying the region. Hairstylists, we been out here bobbing and weaving.
Come on, right?
I love it when I pop out and show niggas Caucasians in a 40. I'm scared of no niggas switch on me. I heard they ain't grown folk business. Got an entourage full of cold business. Put you in the dirt like a four-wheeler. Staying out of Dodge like a Ford dealer.
Yo, you going crazy, right?
A bitch can't talk to me cause I know scissor.
Okay.
Badass since my grill was aluminum foil.
Okay.
I'm getting
A bitch can't talk to me cause I know SZA. Hold on. Don't be trying to call my line cause you know I'm signed to the same label with SZA. No. Get out of here.
from the women that I used to spoil. Since Grandma Dorothy fried that chicken in reuser oil. All eyes on me, get your noodles boiled. My uncle like Ray Ray, quit hanging with them youngs. You 13, why the fuck you need a gun? Cause it ain't only tourists asking where I'm from. In Long Beach, they cut your life short. Is you dumb? Stayed out the street life and I got straight A's. But if it's war, I'm gon' spin on them like Beyblades. Yeah, was robbing houses while you niggas was on prime days. Boost mobile SIM card, boosting up the crime rates. You niggas had a lot to say, don't think we forgot.
Okay.
Nah, I don't think we forgot. If you
Okay.
land in the city, you can tell like an ox. Niggas ain't got a comma, but we're speaking on dot. Fuck that podcast that nobody gon' watch.
Niggas ain't got a comma, but they speaking on dot. Let's fucking go. He's still on that, and it sound like he finna go in on a podcast. What podcast are you talking about? Hold on, let me rewind that just a little bit.
That podcast that nobody gon' watch. Spin on them like a twist to get you put on the spot. Mac on me like an apple boy, we turn on the mots. Don't need opinion from a nigga who ain't reaching the top. Claiming they got hits, but they ain't doing they job. Ain't had a hit since like 1999. What happened to the vibes? Oh, you turned a little Nas, Call of Duty.
Damn, he's still taking shots at Joey. You niggas ain't had a hit since 1999, which is the project that put Joey Badass on the map. I said that at the top of the show. He's not done.
Live goofy nigga better pick a squad. Cause they not like us. And we rode the bus while we had a trust. And we ate free lunch if we ain't had much. So instead of discuss, y'all better shut the fuck up. Why you turn the beat off?
Yeah, I had
Why
to.
you fucking turn the beat off?
Hey, cause you going too crazy, Ray.
Nigga,
Wait,
turn-
Hold on. Yo, Ray Vaughn is here. The bars are at a high fucking level. You see how charged
Claiming they got hits, but
Damn.
ain't had one since
1999?
1999.
Yeah, hold on, Ray Vaughn. Hold on. Look, TDE's in the building. You know the bars are at the
The big
highest level.
steppers.
Big TDE shit.
Yeah, all the time.
Damn, my brother.
Yeah.
Hey, for more, fuck all that. They gotta go check out the project.
Y'all gotta go listen to the good, the bad, the dollar menu.
That
It's
part.
out now.
That part,
We
yeah.
getting them good reviews. They loving on me.
Of course
on
they
Twitter.
are.
You know I'm going crazy.
Just like that, man. Right here in Los Angeles, California. Long Beach is in the building.
Always LBC.
TDE, just incredible
To the end
freestyle
of time.
series. Power 106, like that.
Little bitch.
I don't give a fuck what city, what state, what region, what coast you from. That nigga spitting. That's what we've been missing. That's the energy we've been looking for in this shit to get this shit back exciting. It ain't even about no dissing Joey Badass. There was 10 minutes of bars before we got around to Joey Badass, and that nigga was barring up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga went crazy. If you like lyrics, if you like intentionality in your bars, he told stories. He had punches. He had setups. He had real life shit in there. I'm thoroughly impressed. Again, it ain't too many niggas I'ma listen to rap for 10 minutes straight. A lot of motherfuckers get cut off in 30 seconds. Let's be clear out this bitch, man. It's a lot of niggas that go up to these radio stations and be, yeah, let me kick a freestyle. They be going on fucking on the radar, and they be off the radar in 30 seconds. Cut that shit off. Trash ass nigga. He went 10 minutes. I could have listened to him go another 5. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. makes it, man, stuff like this makes it way more comfortable for a nigga like me to want to get on a track and actually show my skill rather than try to dress up my voice and do all the extra gymnastics. It's like, shit, man, just let me, y'all fuck nigga, man. Salute to Vaughn. Excellent work. Good job on the new project as well. Definitely looking forward to more. And TDE, they got another one. Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Become an insider. I will catch y'all on the next one. Much love and respect, y'all. Peace. King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. But I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. But drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they died of me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but you run no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.